our Hornell Red Raiders. Tonight we'd like to honor our seniors. We have a total of 9 of them. A special thanks to their parents who have supported their sons over the course of their careers. As I call your son's name, please come and walk to the middle of the field, please. First up, we have number 5, Mr. Justin Briggs. Justin is 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighing 145 pounds. Justin is being escorted by his parents, Julie and Eric Briggs. He has played soccer for Hornell for 6 years. He has played many different offensive positions on the soccer field, most recently midfield. He plans on attending a 4-year college and majoring in architecture. His favorite soccer memory is attending soccer camp with the Varsity soccer team. Congratulations, Justin. Number 2, Mr. Braden Caruso. Braden is 5 foot 7. He weighs 150 pounds. Braden is being escorted by his parents, Megan Cartella, Rich Caruso, and his stepfather, Chris Cartella. Braden has played soccer for Hornell for 6 years and played many offensive positions, most recently as a striker. Braden plans on attending a 4-year college and majoring in cybersecurity. His favorite memory of soccer is when he attended Camp Edinburgh. Number 13, Dominic Coddington. Dominic is 6 foot tall, weighing 155 pounds. Dominic is being escorted by his parents, Tracy Graham and David Coddington, and stepfather Matthew Graham, stepmother Stephanie Coddington. Dominic has played soccer for Hornell for 6 years. He has played both offensive and defensive positions on the field, most recently left fullback. Dominic plans on attending a 4-year college and majoring in chemical engineering. His favorite soccer memory is heading in the game winning goal against Dansville. Congratulations, Dominic. Number 4, Mr. Chase Freeland. Chase is 5 foot 7. He weighs 140 pounds. He is being escorted tonight by his parents, Carol and Steve Freeland, his sister Chelsea, and his brother Jonathan. Chase has played soccer for Hornell for 6 years. He has played a variety of positions on the soccer field, most recently as striker and center midfield. Chase plans on attending a 4-year college and majoring in cybersecurity. His favorite soccer memory is beating Livonia on senior night 2 years ago. Congratulations, Chase. Next up, we have number 12, Mr. Noah Fuller, 5 foot 7, 138 pounds. Noah is being escorted by his mom, Lorianne Meehan. Noah has played soccer for Hornell for 6 years and played many defensive positions on the field, most recently as a stopper. Noah plans on attending a 4-year college and majoring in athletic training. His favorite soccer memory is being at Dansville on their senior night and beating them. Congratulations, Noah. Next up, we have number 17, Liam Hendrickson. He is 6 foot tall, 175 pounds. Liam is being escorted by his mom, Lisa Hendrickson. Liam has played soccer for Hornell for 6 years. He has played a variety of defensive and offensive positions on the soccer field, including goalie. Most recently, Liam plays outside midfielder. Liam plans on attending Alfred State College and majoring in forensics. His favorite soccer memories are beating Dansville 6-1 on their senior night and saving the game winner against Waco. Next up, we have number 22, Connor O'Rourke. He is 6 foot 3 inches tall and weighs 190 pounds. Connor is being escorted by his parents, Shelley and Aaron O'Rourke. Connor has played soccer for 6 years, and he's played both defensive and offensive positions on the field, most recently as an outside midfielder and striker. Connor plans on attending a 4-year college and majoring in engineering. His favorite soccer memory is making another family on and off the soccer field. Congratulations, Connor. Number 19, Colin Poncello. 5 foot 10 inches, 180 pounds. Colin is being escorted by his parents, Melissa and Todd Poncello. Colin has played soccer for Hornell for 6 years and has played several defensive positions on the field, most recently as a defensive midfielder. Colin plans on attending a 4-year college and majoring in civil engineering. His favorite soccer memories are winning the Olean tournament, scoring a goal this year, and spending time with his teammates. Congratulations, Colin. Number 21, Tanner Stutzman. 6 foot 3 inches, 180 pounds. Tanner is being escorted this evening by his dad and coach, Dan Stutzman. Tanner has played soccer for Hornell for 6 years. He has played field positions, but most frequently playing the goalie. Tanner plans on attending a 4-year college and majoring in pre-law. His favorite soccer memories are attending soccer camp with the varsity soccer team and being in sectionals each year. Congratulations to all of our seniors. This evening, though, I would also like to include our Livonia players. Our seniors this year for Livonia, number 9, Kyle Hall. Number 18, Thomas Hayes. Number 10, Jake Oyer. Oliver. Number 17, Kyle Ulak. Number 19, Jordan Purdue. Number 8, Anthony Miago. Congratulations to all the seniors tonight.
So those watching, we're going to shut down for about 20 minutes so they can warm up, and we'll be back on. It'll be Bob Pleischer and Ryan Gaffney, who's 5'11", 176 pounds. And I'm 6 foot 150, so we'll see you back in a little bit. Yeah, that's all right. We kept saying there was nothing plugged into it, but there's something plugged in there. It just wasn't, yeah. I forgot I had an extension because I need to be,
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's Section 5 Class B action between the Hornell Red Raiders and the Livonia Bulldogs, both from Livingston County. Hornell comes in with a 9-4-1 record. Livonia is 9-3-2, so you really can't get two teams that are closer than anything. In fact, when they played earlier this year, they tied. So, yeah, you can't get any closer than that. So, we'll see what happens. You see a light rain. It was heavy a few minutes ago, but hopefully it'll stop. But you can see the darkness of the clouds we have coming from the west as they're introducing Livonia. Welcome our friends from Livonia. What are you going to say?
Yeah, it should be a good game. Absolutely 1-1 game in Livonia. Turf brings a whole different atmosphere to it, and senior night for the Red Raiders. A little extra emotion for a few of the guys on the field.
Yep. So Jonas Scotty.
Number 2, Mr. Brady Russo. Number 4, Mr. Chase Green. Number 5, Mr. Justin Briggs. Number 11, Mr. Nicholas Warrior. Number 12, Mr. Noah Fuller.
It was senior night. You can
Number 13,
re-watch the senior activities. It was the video posted right before this
Number
one.
17, Mr. Liam Hendrickson. Number 19, Mr. Colin Monticello. Number 22, Mr.
Hornell loses a lot of seniors.
In goal, number 21, Mr. Tanner Stutzman.
And this right here is going to be one of the big losses next year. Tanner Stutzman held it down in goal for the Raiders this year.
Oh, Chase Free. Actually, I look at every one of them. They've all contributed extremely well this year. As they're going to have the national anthem. I'd show you a flag, but I can't even see a flag unless they have light on one over there, but it's not blowing, even though the rain is coming down. But okay. You know, people, it's not really, they could, Hornell most likely will have a sectional game here, so it won't be the last time these seniors will see the field, but Livonia coming off a defeat of Albion, 5-0.
The Raiders coming off another 5 to win themselves, too. The Raiders are strung together 3 nice games, 6-1, 6-1, and 5-0. So hopefully they can bring a little bit of that impactful, potent offense tonight against what's been a pretty staunch Livonia defense so far this season.
Both teams in huddle mode.
This game a little delayed. JV game went into overtime.
My favorite junior varsity overtime contests. I always say they should eliminate them. No extra innings in JV baseball, overtime in basketball, JVs are
holding up the main show.
That's right. So we're ready. Livonia in the white. They're going to be going from left to right. Hornell in the red going from right to left. And here we go. Hornell again with the dark uniforms and the dark numbers.
Makes it a little hard to distinguish who's who, but we're getting better at it.
It's Colin O'Rourke on the other side. Scotty tries to send it up. Ooh, good fight. I'm surprised he didn't go out of bounds there, and it finally did. That was number 17, Kyle Ulock.
Either team able to get it off that sideline over there.
Yeah, we want the action close to us. I don't
Yeah.
like zooming in. Finally sent over Briggs in chase.
looking to get around Kyle Hall, unable to.
Rourke up front. And corner kick. Chase Freeland, right? Is that the one who?
Yeah, I didn't have a good look. This pole was in my way actually at the end, but yeah.
Briggs to kick in though.
Nice move up there.
And not high. You got to pop that up. That was not a good kick.
The Raiders have been all right on corner kicks so far this season. Inconsistent. Dom Coddington helps slow down the Bulldog attack on the far side. Big crossfield play snuffed out by Hendrickson. Gets Descotti and moving it up to O'Rourke.
Again, along that far side. There's two sides of this field, guys.
I don't know if you can quite tell, but not a single person's on the other side of the hash marks over here. So everybody in one quarter.
And we talked about that last night in the girls' game, how I think it would have benefited the girls a lot more by doing that. They just kept four people back on defense with one. You know, it just didn't make sense to me.
Raiders get another corner kick here. See if we can get it in the air.
Jonas Scotty to try it. No, neither of them are getting in the air. It's not. Oh, there's a bump.
Yeah, in a game like this, you want to make sure you take advantage of those.
That's Bryce Hoying. Fighting for it, number 27 in white. Wide. Left for Stutzman.
Not the angle you want to be shooting from. Didn't challenge Tanner at all on it.
No.
Raiders will take that all day.
And, you know, that's from about the 15-yard line, but if it was a straight-on shot, you're looking at about the 25-yard line. So it's still a hard shot to take.
Yeah, it is. Oh, Liam Hendrickson getting the ball coming down this sideline finally.
Yep.
Jack Donnelly.
Yep, Jack Donnelly. Only an 11th grader.
Big switch of the field over to Caruso. Intercepted by the Bulldogs, but put right out of bounds. It's a good run by Shane Mealand. Unable to get the final ball.
Is that Hendrickson that cleared that?
Yeah, I believe so. It was either Hendrickson or I know Noah Fuller was back there and on the action too. A couple Raiders stepping up big. Dangerous cross.
Freeland showing some moves. Up front.
Henderson stops his run just in time.
Centers. Oh, and almost. Oh, good opportunity for Hornell that time. A lot more aggressive Hornell was today.
It is. You can tell they've got that offensive swagger going. They got to keep that momentum up.
Hornell had some subs there. The official didn't call them in.
Ooh, dangerous ball in there by Chase, taken care of by the Bulldogs.
This will finally sub some people in. Today's game brought to you by Steve Harrison Photo. Log on to steveharrisonphoto.com or call 585-696-6000. Need a family portrait, senior portrait, or wedding portraits? Get a hold of steveharrisonphoto.com. Also the best sports photographer in the area. He's probably here tonight, actually.
Yeah, he's always out and about. I love checking out his Facebook page after he's done a few of the high school games and even the Bills games.
Yep.
The mailman. Tom Coddington snuffs it out.
It's going to be sent to the other side. Welcome those watching on Facebook Live. Don't forget to give us a like, give us a share. Let other people know you're watching this game today. Livingston County matchup.
What's that for the Bulldogs? Brady Bishop put a few nice moves on there. Unable to get it down to the final third.
Was that an illegal throw or something? He has to go back to the original.
Well, it never came in bounds, actually.
Oh. And they reward him for that, huh?
No, Hornell turns it over, actually.
Oh, it was Hornell throwing. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Chase looking for Briggs.
Good defense.
It was, yeah.
Time number 17, Kyle Ulock. He locks down that defensive backfield there, really does. He's a really good defender for Livonia.
You've already called his name a few times tonight.
Yep.
Stops.
Sexsmith.
Bulldogs giving him no room to move. Again, Bishop looking for the long ball, stopped by the Raider defense. Stops him, but only as far as another Bulldog can get the number.
And stopped by Stutzman.
It's a good shot by Ewing Maxwell. Tanner gets his real first piece of action so far tonight. Chase with a little stutter hezzy. Forces a throw, does a quick send to Briggs. Good aggressive header there by Liam Hendrickson. They're giving him an inch.
You give him an inch, they take a mile.
Absolutely. Old football adage.
And I thought Maxwell, it's Hornell throwing, Hendrickson.
Scotty working on it. It's a quick counter for the Bulldogs. Brady Bishop coming on the outside. Slows it down.
Good shadow that time by Oyer.
He's done a great job so far this season. Raiders might make their own run.
That's not a whistle.
Yeah, they've let him play so far tonight. A little bumping and grinding, not too much, but let him play.
I'm led to inbounds. Goes out.
Stop down today and see why people drive for miles to come do business with us here at Maple City Dodge.
We were looking all over for a Jeep and couldn't find what we wanted.
We stopped at Maple City Dodge, found exactly what we were looking for at the price that we wanted.
Come on in to Maple City Dodge, where we'll find you the right car at the right price. And I'll guarantee that.
Kyle Hall on the throw.
More subs coming in for Hornell. Today's game brought to you by Maple City Dodge, Airport Road, North Hornell. Great sales, great service on all Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps. Check out the 2020s on the lot, as well as the used cars that they have at Maple City Dodge. No one will undersell Gary Harwood and his staff. Oh, a slip there. It is slippery.
Yeah, it does. It gets slick out there. Nice job by Brady Bishop to keep it in, but Chris Sexsmith there. Warrior clears it out for a Bulldog throw in.
Freeland to center it. Sends it up. Try to get it to somebody there. Was it Briggs? But two defenders there for Livonia.
Again, that's Brady Bishop looking for that far corner flag.
Head by Coddington.
Jonas Scotty working for it.
Also pestered by Ashworth in there too.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good pass in there by the Bulldogs. Wasn't able to see the number on it, but then cleared out by Nick Oyer. Saves the day and prevents the corner kick by kicking it out of bounds for the throw. Smart play.
Shawnee Rose getting ready to check in.
Another one of the Hornell freshmen. Liam Cork and Wyatt Argenteri already out there now.
They say the future is bright. You got to wear shades.
Yeah, Mr. Tobin's got a bright program, bright future ahead of him still.
Unless he retires, but he always threatens. He's that every 10 year, every other year he says, I'm out, I'm done.
You don't want to see a legend go, that's for sure.
Handball. Thought there was a handball up here first, but apparently not.
Ewing Maxwell going to take the free kick.
He's kind of half-heartedly, or Livonia, you know? Didn't really chase that ball down at all.
No, the Raiders chasing it down.
Yeah, Livonia just standing there. It's usually not like them. Hoang.
Nice move there from Wyatt Argenteri. Finds Ashworth maybe? No.
Yeah, it's a little too far.
It's a good idea though. Like to see it.
When's the offside start? Like, you know what I mean?
The second the ball is kicked, you got to be behind the furthest defender.
Right, but how far back does it? Can it be offside going this way back here?
I'm not sure about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just start at the 50-yard line.
Danger's not quite averted. Bulldogs still possessing Raider territory.
Uh-oh. Wide right.
It's a good first move by Sean Minahan. Looking for the shot, but doesn't end up troubling Tanner one bit.
Nope. Today's game brought to you by Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street, right next to the Hornell High School tennis court. Stop in, beautiful reloved and repaired furniture. Check out the showroom at Rustic Lux. Don't throw that piece of furniture away, Ryan. Take it in.
Absolutely, give it new life, new love.
It's amazing. It's a huge thing. My aunt owns a store just like that out in Southern California and sells tons of stuff.
That's neat.
You know, they don't have the antiques like we do here. You know, so it's you have to make stuff look old.
Rustic love. Ooh.
Oh, he hit it. What's going? Okay, I was gonna say.
Give it. This is a goal kick. Jonas Scotty bodying Oliver in there. Jonas all over the field right now.
See who gets it first. Freeland.
Oh.
Hornell. Oop, Hornell throwing.
Give Braden Caruso a chance to get out there. Give Jonas a rest. Shawnee fighting through.
There it is.
Chase, same. Shawnee with a left-footed rip shot.
Good job, Shawnee.
You never know what can happen.
You do not.
We saw Hornell make a few of them last game. Noah Fuller, the first one brought to mind. Haven't really seen either team have that one chance. Maybe this is the Bulldogs.
Set for a corner kick. None of the corner kicks have been particularly very good for both teams.
Yeah. No danger on that. Which is a surprise because both teams have been okay notoriously in set pieces. Maxwell forces it off Liam Cork for a Livonia throw.
Hornell's got some tents down there.
You can't get wet.
God forbid. I remember when I played JV football, just you'd be soaked. You know, of course football's the same. They don't, but just nobody ever thought of umbrellas or raincoats or anything. And it would get cold, you know.
Absolutely. It's a crisp autumn day here in Hornell as well. Just a tad too hard.
Dear First Heritage, thank you for donating lots of books to my school and teaching us important things about money.
And for supporting local organizations and causes like the Arts Council.
And for educating our communities through financial seminars and workshops. First Heritage, thank you for being an essential member of our community for over 65 years. We greatly appreciate all that you give back, and we're proud to be a part of your family. Love, your members.
Open your account today, and you'll be thankful too.
Maxwell finds it up the corner. Yeah, too many red shirts in there.
Hendricks and O'Rourke, Briggs and Scotty looking to check back in. As they do. Across the Lux, I already did your ad. To skip. There, Elderwood at One Bethesda Drive in Hornell. Elderwood at Hornell. Long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Stop in and take a tour across from the Wegmans Walmart Plaza and adjacent to Lowe's. Elderwood.
So about halfway through the first half, Peisch, what are your thoughts?
Kind of like the game. I mean, really, it's just like...
Yeah, bit of a snooze fest, but both teams playing hard.
Yeah, it surprised me that neither team each had 2 corner kicks have not really been any kind of threat with them, or, I mean, there's just nothing there. No big breakaways or anything, and
neither team really possessing it for more than 4 passes. I'd say it's probably been the max.
I think Hornell's a little more aggressive than Livonia, but
I'd agree with you there.
That doesn't mean it much,
It's one of those games that I think a goal would really open it up, make both teams push even more forward.
And that did. Hornell took the early lead, not early lead, they scored in the second, like 10 minutes left in the second half in the first contest, and then Livonia ended up scoring with like a minute and a half or something. I was like, oh. And then they really did take off. Livonia played a lot harder that second.
Briggs looking for one.
Oh, and it's another corner kick though.
But that's a good initial ball from Chase at the 50-yard line, down to Briggs, down the sideline. Briggs forces it middle. O'Rourke wanted a call there. It's tough, but...
What happened? O'Rourke get hit?
Yeah, it looked like he got clipped a little bit as he was running in, but with Chase cleaning it up there, ref's not going to give him a penalty. And Raiders get a nice corner kick.
There we go. It's a little too far out, though.
Like to see it at least in the air, though.
Yep.
Back in, not out.
Instead of heading it there, why don't they let it drop? You know what I mean? Would you suggest it?
Well, Connor, especially,
he's too far out there.
Coming off a concussion, last thing you want to do is...
But he's not going to be able to head it into the goal from out in that distance.
It's a tough shot.
Let it drop, stop it, and then kick it. He had the time to do it. There wasn't a person within like 3 yards of him. I mean, you don't know that when you're on the turf, but...
Little touch by Chris Sexsmith. Oh, too much though on the second one. Brady Bishop rips it away, and he's headed for the corner flag on this side.
He's got some speed.
He does. And with the ball.
Oh, well, that should have been a push.
Yeah, Dom Coddington just gets forearmed.
Ball goes out. Today's game brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp opportunities. Office in Buffalo, Rochester, and New York City. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Red Raiders. Call 585-262-262-COMP. Connors and Ferris. Ed's Computer Sales and Service. Over 20 years on Main Street in Hornell. Call 324-6424 for Ed's Computers, or log on to hotprice.com. Looking to buy a laptop or workstation? Ed's Computers can do it for you. Also service too. Services and builds all my computers.
Looking for Hendrickson. Hendrickson's going to get to it.
And be cut off.
Yep. Cut off by Kyle Hall, the speedster on the left side. Uh-oh.
Misdirected that time by Scotty.
Uh-oh. Connington cleans up what could have been a mess.
It's like, geez, they're hitting each other.
Yeah, Briggs gets away with another one of those pushes that Livonia got away with. We like the no calls. Oh. least they gave the goal kick, but that could have been a call.
Did you hear one of the parents say, "Oh, get up"?
Yeah.
I mean, there's Livonia sometimes for you.
I wasn't going to acknowledge it, but
and-
since you bring it up, come on, guys.
I know.
Come on.
These are kids out there. These parents are, and it goes both sides too. Sometimes I've heard Hornell people go crazy on certain things, but you're talking to a poor kid, you're yelling at a kid.
They're going to get O'Rourke on the hold of Kyle Hall. It's hard not to. He's got a double XL jersey on.
Yeah, he does. Oh, senior. Plays the attack position, but yet he has yet to have a goal this year. You know, it's
Now, though, I've seen him quite a bit in the back, so
yeah, they might have they listed
a
him
little
early.
trickery, coaching staff. Trickery from Freeland here, too.
And there's a push.
Yeah. You can't obstruct his position to the ball like that.
No.
Dangerous ball in there by Chase. Looked like somebody got a touch on it, but clears all the way through to a Bulldog goal kick.
Today's game brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Located at the corners of Seneca and Mays Avenue. More than just checking and saving, stop in and check out all the financial services First Heritage can offer you. Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law. Call 324-7333. Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos. Poulos and Roselle. And Bob Placer, Ryan Gaffney here from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth, high above Maple City Park.
Nice to be inside tonight after standing on the roof of Avon last night.
Yeah. Wasn't that bad, but it was cool. It wasn't. Thank God it wasn't windy.
Yeah.
You know.
Lucked out there. Move by Caruso.
Centers it. Yeah, I think Chase should have given it up there. Oh, it's going to be off white. It's off white. Oh, I zoomed in. That's a gift.
Yep.
That was definitely off Livonia.
This other ref hasn't left the 50-yard line
I know.
all game. He's babysitting it.
You got to move up there, buddy. that is bad. That was definitely. I had it zoomed right in. It was definitely off white. It's a good job by Hornell Briggs, I think it was. Oh, that should have been a call. Could have been a call.
Dom Coddington on the first tackle in the back. And then I wasn't sure who got the second one in there, but yeah, Raiders lucky he did not give up a penalty on that. Deflection helps the Raiders out a little bit. Connor. Ends up finding Freeland, gets it over to Harwood.
Hendrickson sends one in.
Great hustle by Brady Bishop to force Hendrickson into a quick kick and force the Hornell throw.
All right, John Van Scooter giving the old thumbs up and soccer ball emoji. Are those emojis or what do they call those?
Yeah, emojis.
I'm out of that technology loop about emojis.
He's got to watch the movie, catch right up.
All I know is the poop emoji.
Oh, dangerous play there. Stutzman again.
Danger. Today's game brought to you by Wyan Kyle Practice Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Stop in and see Dr. John Wyan and Dr. Joseph McKay. Call 324-7246 for an appointment. Wyan Kyle Practice Associates. And by John and Dagan, General Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690, John and Dagan. To a direct kick. Tracy Brewer watching from San Diego.
Oh, Tanner with the save.
Yep. It's nice to have his height in there, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's going to be a corner kick, though.
We were told ahead of time, 6'3".
How much did he weigh?
I won't divulge that.
If you missed the senior night, they introduced all the kids to their height and weight, too. I thought that was kind of odd and funny.
It's like a boxing match.
Yeah.
Tail to tape. Good idea there by Jonathan Gonzalez, the 9th grader. Didn't turn his hips enough.
Stutzman. Jonathan Gonzalez, number 3.
Freshman.
Yep.
Yeah, the Bulldogs sporting a few freshmen themselves. That over on the far side is going to be Manny Gonzalez, another 9th grader.
Can't imagine being a freshman in high school and thinking I've got 3 more years of high school left.
Yeah.
Used to be like when you got older, like, oh, I wish I was back in high school. Now I have no desire.
I'm good there. Hendrickson walking off slowly.
Not limping, though.
Hope he's just tired.
Oops. That's definitely
using his big frame.
That was definitely a push on Cork.
Battle the freshmen down there.
Today's game brought to you by Miss Lisa's Artistry of Dance, 38 Broadway. Stop in at 607-382-8002. She wishes the Red Raiders and the Lady Raiders good luck this fall season. Miss Lisa's Artistry of Dance. I smell popcorn.
Well, halftime's fast approaching, so might have to give Sue Harkenutter a hello. Grab a popcorn and candy.
Oh, nice play, but
quick touches. And again, it's going to be the legs of Kyle Hall that went out. But a host of Red Raiders force a turnover, and we're going to get a Livonia throw-in. Ball in there, Jonathan Gonzalez.
throw in from right there. Mike Palmer, Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, Coil Services. State Route 36 in Canisteo. Need a plumber, call Palmer. Mike Palmer, Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, and Coal Services. Call 698-4444. Freeland.
Ooh, another stutter step. He's off to the races.
Wow, look at that chase.
Slowed down but not cleared out yet. Ashworth fighting. Ref's right on that. Raiders the beneficiaries of miscommunication.
Today's game brought to you by Remax Hometown Choice, Reggie Gambino, 382-3052, or stopping at 117 Main Street in Hornell. Remax Hometown Choice, a household name.
Chase gets a cross off.
Nice try, Chase.
Absolutely, nobody on the front side of the post, and unfortunately Liam Cork not quite tall enough to make an impact on that. Wyatt Argenteri slicing through the defense. Pass just a little behind. It's a good run though.
Yeah, he got some speed.
He does.
Ian Ashworth. And there's a score.
Ball. Beautiful ball in there by Manny Rodriguez.
Just went right around Oyer. Or was that Wyatt? And sends it in, and the head, beautiful job.
Yep, just positions the head to the left side of Stutzman in the open side of the goal, and nothing he could do about it.
No.
That's textbook, picture perfect. And now,
go ahead.
Go ahead. You do your read.
No, it's all right. It's all over.
I was going to say, not what the Raiders want going in. 2 minutes left in the half.
No.
Michael, boys, let's go!
Firing out the Ryan agencies. Hornell, Jasper, Wellsville. Stop in at 57 Broadway in Hornell. Call 324-7500. The Ryan agencies.
About a minute left. We saw a pretty 50-50 game so far, wouldn't you say, Peisch?
Yeah.
Livonia takes advantage of some open space, and I believe it was Over that got the goal.
Over.
Again, I apologize for any name that I butchered. He steals it away, looks for Liam Cork. Liam's gonna get one chance.
Score!
And he does it! You love to see it, 23 seconds left, he is hyped. Goalie Tater Stutzman all the way up to congratulate him.
Wow. It just snuck in to the inside of the goal post.
Wow. Beats him near side.
Today's game brought to you by Triple C's Tasty Freeze. Thank the Hornell community for their best season ever at Triple C's.
A lot of excitement here the last 2 minutes and 6 seconds, Peisch.
I'm excited. And that's the end of the first half. 1-1 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. Again, I want to thank Airtight of New York Spray Foam Insulation. Log on to airtightofnewyork.com or call 368-2842. Need spray foam insulation, the best insulation you can get? Call Airtight of New York or log on to airtightofnewyork.com. Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Giglio, 24-hour day service. Fully bonded and insured. Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
Agency for all your insurance needs.
You've got a great driving record. Every insurance company wants you. Recognize how valuable you are. Go to the Ryan Agency for the right insurance, price, coverage, and service.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Okay, welcome back for second half. Hornell and Livonia knotted up at 1 apiece. Bob Peisch and Ryan Gaffney from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. And here we go with second half. Hornell in the red, going from left to right. Or right to left, I'm sorry, and Livonia going from right to left. Or left to right. I'll get there. I'm not even going to say that anymore. I screwed up every time I do it.
Usually you do the east and west.
Well, I know what I'm going to say. Then I look at something else, and it confuses me, so I can't speak anymore.
Story of my life.
Jeez.
Braden Caruso ushered out of bounds by Bishop.
These two tied their first meeting up in Livonia 1-1. Nice block that time. I think that was Oyer.
Yeah, Milan looking for the distant shot.
I'd have bruises all over my body trying to block a shot like that. Someone open up a can of Coke down below us so you can hear it.
Yeah, that
you can hear everything on that microphone. I had to lower it because it was actually too loud the first half. I want to make sure people can hear us loud and clear.
Yeah, listen to me, not the parents complaining down there.
No.
Ooh, good fight over there by Hendrickson. Again, early on, neither team able to possess it for more than 3 or 4 passes at a time before turning it over. Ewing Maxwell.
Tried something fancy, but did not work. Oh.
Braden wished he could have that one back.
Yeah, Livonia throw-in. It's number 18, Hayes, I'm sorry.
Dom clears it out of bounds. Last second communication.
Yeah, we always talk about that too. That's the the goaltender's worst fear, I think. That was just what happened right there.
Absolutely.
A nice kick by.
Wow, that is a bomb from Tanner, chasing it down.
And he scores! Well, that is an amazing play by Stutzman and then Freeland.
Wow. And rightfully so, Tanner Stutzman is coming all the way down to congratulate Chase.
That is a Sports Center top 10. I mean, that is an amazing. That's, yep. I've never seen a shot like that before, ever.
Chase knew all along.
Oh, my God.
Where that was going, how that was bouncing.
He kicked it from about the 7-yard line. It lands on the 27-yard line, and Chase right there to clean things, not even clean it up, it was just perfect.
It bounces twice, and Chase touches it in. Unbelievable stuff. And this game is 2-1.
Of all the years I've been doing this, that's the most amazing goal I've ever seen.
Definitely putting that one on both their highlight tapes.
I mean, the assist by Stutzman.
Yeah.
I mean, how often do you have an assist by the goalkeeper? I would say never, but we just witnessed it. Absolutely amazing. I'm glad I didn't forget to press record.
In standby mode.
I told you I've done that before, but it's nice because it automatically uploads to Facebook, and then I get the I can download it back and save the footage, and it's just as clear.
But yeah, so far, 4 minutes into this first half, Raiders able to get another goal after letting one up 2 minutes into the left in the first half. Got the bench excited.
You see, they finally moved so they don't have to be under the tent. It's still misting here a little bit.
Ooh. Chase looking to find an angle and get snuffed out.
Oh, nice head. Oyer, correct? Is that Oyer?
Yep, Oyer down there snuffs out Over.
Look at him run right back into position, too. Wants to make sure.
Yeah, he's great out there, and only a 10th grader for the Raiders.
Well, that's an elbow. The Livonia player throwing a couple elbows there. I'm surprised they didn't call it on Coddington. Nice head out that time.
Sexsmith over there. Maxwell with the ball for the Bulldogs. Ooh, up the line.
Centers. Right to Stutzman.
Again, though, that's a good play by Livonia. Just nobody at the near post for that. I think the Raiders got to be looking out for that going forward. Oh, Chase saw it. He's looking for it.
Dan Hornell in the red, Livonia in the white. Still can't get over that goal. Amazing.
Absolutely.
I mean, just the punt alone was close to 70 yards in the air.
That was definitely one of his best punts I've seen of this season. And then for Chase to watch it bounce twice and hit it on the one touch.
Yeah.
Well, riding off the defender, shielding him out. And again, the mix of veteran and youth, the scoring for the Raiders.
Sudden the wind kicked up. We were talking about no wind here tonight, and now we got plenty of it. Blow our door right open.
Give me the chills.
Freeland with it again.
And Oliver's head's going to go out of bounds and give Ian Ashworth an opportunity to come in.
Today's game brought to you by Steve Harrison Photo. Log on to steveharrisonphoto.com or call 585-690-6000. Looking for a senior portrait, family portrait, or sports photography? Best sports photographer in the area? steveharrisonphoto.com. One of the official photographers of the Buffalo Bills. Nice defense that time.
Sexsmith running through it.
Sends it up. Let's see the speed on the far side now. Oh, nice fight. Look at that.
Briggs keeps it in.
Centers. Oh, and a swing and a miss by Ashworth. Oh, unfortunate.
The Raiders still got numbers going forward.
They do. That would have been a perfect goal, too.
It would have.
We would have had two of the best goals in Hornell history right on that, within a minute of each other.
Chase bodies it. Ooh, handball in the box, no call.
Yeah, that's odd. I couldn't tell. It looked like it, but I couldn't tell exactly if it was a handball. But it's hard. It's they say, well, these batters, you know, how hard it is to hit a baseball. Throwing 100 miles an hour. It's the same thing in soccer when the ball's bouncing. How are you supposed to kick it?
Ricochets off the ground, and you got to get a clean swipe on it.
The Ryan Agency for all your insurance needs.
Some insurance types work for just one company and can offer choice. But the Ryan Agency is your local independent agency, offering options from many top insurance companies. Declare your insurance independence.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Hendrickson might have gotten away with a little body check.
He just kind of walks away like nothing.
Yeah.
The officials are letting him play to a certain extent, I tell you that.
Yeah, they have been. I'd much rather watch a free-flowing game than...
Yeah, whistles like that Jets-Dallas game the other day. There was 5 flags in a row on each play. And there are 5 flags on each. Amazing. Just
unbearable.
Yeah.
Oh. Lions, Packers, same thing.
Yeah, it cost the Lions the game, didn't it?
Yep. 2 third-down penalties.
And I didn't watch it, but one wasn't a penalty. Is that what they were saying? Or something. I didn't see it, so.
It's all so touchy.
Yeah.
Brady Bishop moving all over the field. Chase Freeland steals it away, though. And enough time to bring in the trio of freshmen for the Raiders.
Today's game brought to you by Maple City Dodge, Airport Road, North Hornell. Great sales, great service, and all Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps. Check out the 2020s on the lot and stop in for a quick oil change or lube. Have it done in minutes while you wait and watch TV or enjoy a free donut.
Get moving!
Get moving. Love the advice, Dad.
We talked about that earlier. I said, these kids can't even hear in the stand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've all played sports and stuff, and you can't hear people yelling on the sidelines.
And the last thing I'm doing is going to move faster because I heard you tell me to.
Shut up, Dad. Is that what they call helicopter parents?
Yep, yep.
So stupid, these terminologies and...
Ooh.
Nice job.
Liam looking for another one. Hard angle on that, though.
Had that down spin. You see it kind of take off and then whoop, dive right down. That would have been a nice one if it kind of bounced, but nobody was on the backside anyway, so it didn't matter. But
Chase has 3 Livonia Bulldogs around him.
today's game brought to you by Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street in Hornell. Don't throw that furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved, repaired furniture. Check out our beautiful showroom as well of vintage and rustic furniture. That's what they call it, Rustic Lux. Hello. Oh, there's a takedown.
Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think their arms were tied together, you know, not tied together, but, you know, locked together, so a good no call.
Yeah, again, we've talked about that. They've let him play today, so.
There's a push.
And they're going to get him on that one.
Yeah. Wyatt Argenteri. I don't mind that being called. Like, don't in anything between the 30s, don't call, or maybe 35 because it's senseless. You know, where you have to set the ball down, you kick, you're not getting really an advantage like you do here. That was not a good push by.
Yeah, interested
Wyatt.
to see if they're going to go for the shot or a little chip up, and it's the pass through.
Oh,
it was there.
Yeah, it was there, just a little too far. I'm surprised he didn't look like he went for it. That, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, Maxwell had been talking to him before he took the kick. It looked like he was trying to get the ball through to him, but
and he really didn't go for it, go after it. I think it was maybe too far away from him. Here it looks closer up here than it does down there, but got Davin Oyer still.
Yeah, a lot of credit to Davin for being the ball boy this year.
Well, good for him.
He's been the only one that's been consistently out there.
I may have to send a gift to him. And I think, is that Cardabone, the athletic director on the other side?
Oh, my.
Is that him?
Yeah, I think it is. John Cardamone. What a guy.
And there's our athletic director. And he does that at a lot of the games.
He does, too.
Like I said, I told him, I said, next year or something, you've got to assign, you know, the modified kids or something to do on this type of stuff. Elderwood and Hornell won Bethesda Drive. Long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Stop in and take a beautiful look at the beautiful facilities at Elderwood, across from Wegmans Walmart Plaza, adjacent to Lowe's. A place for mom. You see those ads? Like, I used to pick on my mother when she got sick and older, and see those ads would come on like, put your mom in a nursing home. My mom kind of wanted to go. She had no problem with being put in a nursing home because she didn't want to be a burden on the rest of us kids. But my dad was like, "You're not putting me in no nursing home."
No, have none of it.
None of it.
Well, Elderwood Long-Term Care Facility.
It's a beautiful place
rehab.
up there. Have you been in there?
I haven't.
Well, your grandparents are getting up there, but your parents, they're going to be around forever. It seems like.
Hopefully.
They're only 52 years old.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
So you're going to be like 80 when you get an inheritance.
Yeah, no.
Maybe 75. Look at that back and forth.
It is. It's been back and forth the past few minutes here. Again, neither team with too much of a threatening chance recently.
If you're just joining us, you have to go back and watch the second half again and watch one of the most unbelievable goals I've ever seen. here. I mean, there's been some great goals, but that was just, when you have the assist by the goalkeeper, that's amazing.
Yeah, Tanner Stutz with a 70-yard punt, bounces twice, and Chase Friedland there to knock it in.
And you're playing against a great team. You know, Livonia is always very, very good. And it's, you know, I'm not saying anything bad about any other teams, but it's not against a Class C team that's struggling.
Yeah, absolutely. Not one of the bottom feeders.
I wasn't going to go that far. Today's game brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Offices Buffalo, Rochester, and New York City. Call 585-262-COMP. Connors and Ferris. It's got to be quite a trip for the owners. Go from Buffalo, Rochester to New York City. Still alive down there for Hornell.
Chase Friedland with a great ball in.
Oh, a little bit too far.
Yeah, a little bit too far.
Shawnee Rose, he knows it, but what are you going to do?
No, absolutely. And
keep putting that pressure on. That's all you got to do.
Called it an offsides in the first place, so
they did?
back anyway, yep. But Liam Court just a little too fast for that back line already.
That one skims through.
Tanner's got to be thinking assist on every punt now. There it is. Puts it downfield, and it's going to be a Raider throw-in.
Raider throw-in. Today's game brought to you by Ed's Computers. Ed's Sales and Services, over 20 years on Main Street. Call 324-6424. Ed's Computers, log on to hotprice.com. Need a laptop or a workstation? Don't send away for it. Buy it right here at Ed's. And I tell you, it is important. You know, my computers, I've had all my computers all of them have been built by Ed over the years. And, you know, none of them ever need repair, but I've had the one for 13 years now, and it's just starting to some things, and he's right there and repairs it instant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what's nice. You don't have to send it away. You don't have to do anything. Buying local is important, especially with something that might need service or expansion. I had to have some new memory and stuff put in it, and Ed got all the stuff. And
well, computers change so often nowadays.
Yeah.
Just to have a go-to
they're throwaways
guy.
pretty much, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like televisions and stuff. Bunch of subs coming in for Hornell.
Dear First Heritage, thank you for recognizing young professionals who are excelling in our communities.
And for always showing up at community events like baseball games, parades, and more.
And for always improving our mobile banking experiences.
First Heritage, thank you for being an essential member of our community for over 65 years. We greatly appreciate all that you give back, and we're proud to be a part of your family. Love, your members.
Open your account today, and you'll be thankful too.
Across from the Hornell High School tennis court, right near us here. Stop in for more than just checking in savings. Also log into their website. They have seminars if you're a first-time home buyer looking for financing and stuff. First Heritage. Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law. Call 324-7333. Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos. Poulos and Roselle.
Oh.
Another stop.
It's a good idea there from Briggs on the flick from, I believe, Jonas Scotty.
Nice boot that time for Myers.
Yeah, he's had a good game back in goal for the Bulldogs, except for Hornell's taking advantage of their two real chances that they've had. Able to slide them right past them.
Yeah, the one by Cork. Or, yeah, it was Liam Cork, right? That scored, yep.
Yep.
That was just a great shot. It was, and it squeezed right in there. He played it right, Myers did, but just a nice shot by Cork. Brother plays football for Hornell. Red Raiders out for the season with an injury.
Yeah, that's a devastating blow for that Raiders team.
Yeah, I mean, he was
struggling.
Beast, you know. It's just when your guys are out, what are you going to do, you know?
Especially a stud running back and defensive player like Brennan is.
So 2-1 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. 18 and a half minutes left here. Hopefully I can say it's 18.5 minutes left in this game with no overtime.
You're gonna end up biting your tongue on that.
I know, because it's.
Oh, Briggs finds Ashworth and makes a run himself.
Oh, and he left it behind.
Tees it up for Scotty.
Oh, still in there, but just a shame.
It is, because that was a great run. 1-2 combo of Briggs and Ashworth. Now Brady Bishop coming down for the Bulldogs.
Hoyer shielding him.
Able to find Minahan.
Centered. Nobody home. It's going to be nice recovery. Who was that over there? I couldn't see.
I think Liam Hendrickson over there.
Hendrickson. Chase Freeland.
Oh.
Offside. Well, that's way offside. So I guess it can start way back here.
And I'll be honest, Ian did a good job waiting on his run. If he was offsides, it was by a quick half a step on that, because
it starts with the kick of the ball, right?
Yep, starts with the kick of the ball. So even though Chase was a little bit further away, it looked like he was further off than he really was.
By the replay here, we have a chance to look at the replay. He was ahead of it by a couple feet, 3 feet. Don't forget, we'll be live here tomorrow night, senior night for the girls soccer as they welcome Haverling. We'll be on at 6 o'clock again for the senior night, and then game time after that, 6:30. Ooh. Surprised they didn't call. Well, he kind of overran it anyways, but.
Yeah, and I think you want Connington to do something on that, and on that he didn't do anything.
He should have kicked it.
You got to pass it to somebody or kick it out of bounds. You can't hold it. Tanner scoops it up. Again, you talked about those kind of shots being dangerous.
Nobody was close enough to even. Tanner could have got up, ran in circles, and still grabbed it if it bounced away. It's kind of like Livonia's kind of tired, or you know what I mean? It's not the Livonia team we're always used to. And they got a good record. I mean, they're going to be a pest in the playoffs, obviously, or sectionals, but.
Oh. Honestly, back to that point, if you look at the benches, Hornell totally all standing up and Livonia all
sitting down. Yeah, and the game's not even over. I mean, it's, there's a lot of time left.
15 minutes left.
Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Get well and stay well with a visit to Dr. John Wine, Dr. Joseph McKay. Call 324-7246 for an appointment. Wine Chiropractic. Ever been to a chiropractor?
I have. Wine Chiropractor.
Yep.
Doc McKay, Dr. Wine.
Do you need an adjustment?
I played basketball and had a bit of a bone bruise, so they gave me one of the stins.
Oh, the electrostimulus thing?
Yeah.
I've got a perfect body, so I've never been to one. Peak physical health.
He's put my back in place a few times as well.
One time I said, it was with Sean Hogan, I said, I never have, so we were talking about, let's see what happened. Talking about having cramps. And I said, I've only had like 2 cramps my whole life. And he goes, well, you got to be active. I think there's some kind of cramps. Got to show a little initiative. I said, I work out and stuff.
I think the Bulldog bench hurt us.
Yep, now they're standing up. Stop by Stutzman.
And is he going to look for Freeland down on this far side? He is. He knows he's
going. Look at him. Here he is. Oh, he's kicked it the other way, though. Look at Freeland hanging out.
Yeah.
Hey, why not shoot it here? You got a couple defenders. Stay with him, though. There you go.
With chances so few and far between and opportunities in the 20-yard box, you got to do something when you're down there.
Yeah, I mean, the ball, if it hit somebody, it could ricochet the right way for you. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. You just can't stand there like he did right there, just kind of not doing much. Look at this. Here we go.
4-on-1 for Briggs. Forces the issue. Going to give his team a throw in.
Yeah, that's a good no call. Legs got tied up. It wasn't like intentional.
Yep, absolutely.
More painful to Briggs than anything. I tell you what, the officials aren't too active, are they?
No.
He was still way back here by the 30-yard line. Today's game brought to you by John and Dagan General Trial Practice, probably serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. John and Dagan. And by Miss Lisa's Artistry of Dance, 38 Broadway. Call 382-8002. Wishes all the Hornell Red Raiders and Lady Raiders good luck this season. Oh! Ashworth. That's 2 opportunities he had to pound one in, and a little too excited.
Just a bit too far.
Your mom's listening.
What's up, Mom?
From Seneca Road.
Got all hooked up on the TV.
Nancy Criddle watching from Richmond, Virginia. Again, for those that joined us late, you missed one of, if not the best goal I've ever seen covering high school soccer.
And really, all 3 goals tonight have been great.
Yeah, this has been a great goal game to watch. I mean, for the 3 goals that have been scored, but topped off by that one by Hornell. Oh, someone down. Is he all right?
It's like Ian Ashworth hurting down there.
He's got a cramp, I think.
Come on in, we have great deals on great wheels.
Coming to Maple City Dodge was huge for me. I got a great deal. I was treated better than family here. I needed a new car in 3 days and they came through.
It's worth the drive to Maple City Dodge because we have the best sales and service and we'll prove it.
Break. Last adjustments with 11 minutes remaining.
Peggy Argentieri says, "Go Raiders." (2-1) on the John and Dagan score, but I'm not sure what the delay is now. What's going on here?
Everyone forgot whose ball it was.
I did too. I think it was, no, apparently not.
Going to make its way all back to Tanner. Shoulder by Sexsmith.
Here we go. Oh, you got to take that in a little bit further, I think, you know?
You like the enthusiasm, like him taking the shot?
Yeah, but take it in, I think. I would dribble it a couple more yards.
I like what Coach Tobin's done, though, putting Wyatt up at striker. His speed is going to really force the Livonia Bulldogs to not play too far up while they attack. And he's moved Chase back
Otherwise, you say put him on the defensive.
Yeah,
You know?
they've got Chase at center defense. And we were watching that last game. Coach Tobin had put him back there for about the last 10 minutes. It was a 5-0 game, but he put him back there to test it out, get Chase a little bit of a feel with some of the other defenders for these kind of situations. So, you know, we talked about it then. Seems minute, but now already coming to fruition. Tanner scoops it up.
Jackson McInerney on defense there for Livonia.
Yeah, Jackson's done a good job so far this game.
He's got some speed. He looks a little bigger kid, but tell you what, he's got some wheels.
And again, only a freshman. Same thing with number 11 right here, Manny Gonzalez for the Bulldogs. Coddington steps in front. Good play. Blocked Bishop from getting the ball.
It's a sub right there waiting to come in. Not sure what their holdup is. I think he's waiting to come in, isn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't blow the whistle. Officials are half asleep in this game.
Ooh. Chase bodying down there.
Good job by Chase.
And he's going to just send it forward, give his team a chance to get their lines, get their formation.
Now he says sub. Today's game brought to you by Remax Hometown Choice, Reggie Gambino, 382-3052, 117 Main Street in Hornell. Remax Hometown Choice, a household name. Oh, that would have been nice. What was that, offside?
I think they are going to offsides on Wyatt. But again, it's his speed and Briggs' speed up top that not allowing the Livonia defense any free passes up the field.
Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, Wellsville. Call 324-7500 or stop in at 57 Broadway. Insurance protection you can rely on at the Ryan Agencies.
Let's go, Livonia!
Oh, Liam Cork gets a foot in on it. Just enough.
Look at that. Oh, and just too much.
Sexsmith, did he leave it? Or a quick touch? Anywho, he knew Liam Cork was coming.
We've seen some great play today.
Yeah, both teams getting right into sectional form, right at the right time. Yeah, the Raiders round out their regular season on Friday night at Bath Haverling. Won't be able to bring that game to you because you'll be here.
Right, we'll be doing the football game.
And what time's that kickoff at?
7:30. It's Mid-Lakes. Mid-Lakes has a special place in my heart. Not the actual school, because that's the school name, but it's located in Clifton Springs, New York, which is north of Canandaigua. My grandfather lived there for a long time, and my great aunts, and I still have cousins there named Peischer live in Clifton Springs.
Neat.
The only Peischers, the closest Peischers to me besides my aunt and Hannah Steele, but
that's neat. Neat tie.
yeah, when we were kids, I used to go there all the time. I remember losing a little toy pig and it was just upsetting for months to me. Every time I wanted to go back to Clifton Springs to the to the swing set that I left the toy pig on. It was like one of those little barnyard animals, little hard plastic things too. We talked about it for years. Oh no.
Maxwell's going to draw the foul on Scotty. Again, dangerous spot. Assuming they're going to be feeding it in, looking for a head on the back post.
Too far, Hornell.
Lucky that it goes over 3 heads.
Yep. Substitute coming in. It's number 4, Sean Minahan. Today's game brought to you by Triple C's Tasty Reeds wants to thank the Hornell community for making this summer the best ever. Don't forget they'll be opening in this spring. Airtightofnewyork.com, spray foam insulation. Log on to airtightofnewyork.com or call 368-2842 as we wind down. 3:40 left on the clock.
Raiders battling every single play.
Send it. There you go.
Ooh. Anthony Maggio. Nice little shield play on that. Keep Cork from being able to make the run. Gonzalez's ball is going to find Oliver.
Oliver.
Oh, and the ref on the far side called that. It seemed to me that this one on the near side had a much better angle on that. But again, the Bulldogs are just wasting a little bit of their own time here.
Cleared.
Briggs is going to clear it out, but only to get out for a throw-in for the Bulldogs.
Hornell can't make a mistake here.
Oh, and Hornell might have gotten away with a push. I think that might even be worse than the one they called, but anywho, they'll take it. Minute 40 left. Caruso stops the nutmeg. Gonzalez puts it through. Stutzman unable to grab it. Still in play in the far corner. Oh, and just a... For some reason, they're stopping the clock.
They do now. That's a new rule this year.
Oh, that's too
when the
bad.
team that's ahead
Subs
can't
in.
sub to let the clock keep ticking.
That's too bad. That's an old tactic that Coach Tobin uses well.
Well, all the teams did it, not just Hornell.
Yeah.
But, you know, that always gets me. Of course, you know, they're trying to make it more fair, I guess, but I guess if it works both ways, why ever change it, you know?
Yeah.
It's the teams that are always behind, I think, that complain.
Those bottom feeders we're always talking about. Ashworth going for the steals. Briggs fighting on the far side.
"35 seconds. Head out of there. Coddington.
Hornell trying to keep clearing the ball up.
No, can't get lazy here.
No. A lot of Hornell guys pushed forward on this right now.
Someone's birthday they're yelling out. Oh, it's the Scotties. Oh my goodness, what a save.
Ian Ashworth saves the game with that clearance. Oh, look at them hugging him right now. Wow. Just like that, the Raiders take the 2-1 victory.
Good job, Ian. Oh, they shut the lights off.
Wow, if Ian's not there on that, you got to think
amazing.
that Bishop's going to put that one in.
So that's your final. And what a great played game this was.
Yeah, absolutely. The first goal by Livonia and tie it up. 30 seconds later, Liam Court. And the winning goal, would you say, Peisch, one of the best ones you've seen here?
Yeah, if not the best. I mean, you've seen a lot of, obviously doing it so many years that I've done it, you see a lot of great goals, but that was just amazing. Having your goalkeeper, he's your assist man on that.
Yeah.
And he's not even out of the box. He still assists,
So if you're trying to watch it on the replay, I think it was about 3 minutes into the second half. The Raiders get the winning goal.
Yep.
Sweet Caroline playing in the background.
So thank all those watching on Facebook. Hornell wins this one. Hornell moves to 10-4-1 and 6-4-1 in the league. Livonia drops to 9-4-2 and 6-4-1 in the league. So Hornell ahead of Livonia. I would show you, I don't have the rankings, but anyways, thanks for joining us. Tomorrow night we'll be live 6 o'clock for senior night for the girls soccer as they take on Haverling at 6:30. So that's tomorrow night right here on Peisch Sports Facebook Live. Thanks for joining us.